Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, is reported to have lost $6 billion in a single day, which is the biggest loss in a single day that's ever been recorded in history. But despite that, he was instrumental in saving MicroStrategy from bankruptcy and resurrecting it as one of the most renowned companies in the crypto sector. He's a wonderful and talented entrepreneur who scored losses but also big fortunes along the way. Money talks in the financial world, and the emergence of Bitcoin has enabled early adopters to become part of the new generation of billionaires that have emerged over the previous decade. And thanks to Bitcoin, Michael Saylor is a billionaire. But how did he start, and what do you need to know about him? Let's find out that and much more in today's video. And without further ado, let's get started. When he was a child, both of his parents were active duty military personnel. While growing up, his mother was the daughter of a country singer, while his father served in the Air Force. So he grew up on a variety of Air Force bases all throughout the world during his childhood. The family finally moved to Dayton, Ohio, the birthplace of aviation and the home of the Wright brothers. Michael Saylor was the best student in his class as a high school senior, and he went on to get the highest accolades from MIT after graduating with distinction. He has 31 patents in his career as a pilot, entrepreneur, and as an inventor. He's presently the CEO of MicroStrategy, a company that's been providing cloud-based services since June 1989 and has more than 2,000 employees. In just 6 months after making his initial Bitcoin investment, Michael Saylor had accumulated a $3 billion fortune in the cryptocurrency. Michael Saylor received his bachelor's degree from MIT in 1987 and later became a consultant at DuPont. He later on resigned after persuading the investors to invest $100 million into him and his former classmate, Sanju Bansal, in order to start their own company. This enabled him to get the financing that his company required, as well as free office space and computers. And so, MicroStrategy was founded in June 1989. And because investors believed MicroStrategy was investing in a market that was only going to rise in value, the stock price more than tripled on the first trading day. The company was able to produce billions of dollars in revenue during the dot-com boom because of Michael Saylor's bold and ambitious approach. The firm's growth occurred at a rapid speed under his guidance and direction. It, on the other hand, didn't last for very long. On March 20th, 2020, Michael Saylor suffered a $6 billion loss, the largest single loss in human history. Due to the dot-com boom, MicroStrategy's stock price plunged from $226.75 to $86.75, and the company was forced to modify its financial earnings report to show 2 years of losses in a row. Many employees were laid off, and the value of MicroStrategy's stock reduced. But despite this, Michael Saylor remained in command of the firm for years. And by this time, there were clear indications that the firm shouldn't have survived. But the firm did survive, and all because of Michael Saylor. And eventually, the path led to Bitcoin. Currently, Saylor has 17,732 Bitcoin, which he acquired on average for $9,882 each, and has not sold any of his Bitcoin. Following his disclosure of his interest in Bitcoins, MicroStrategy shares skyrocketed 971%, rising from $135 to $1,312 in just 6 months. Bitcoin's price increase has provided him with an additional $2.3 billion, placing him among the crypto tycoons on Forbes' list of the world's wealthiest individuals for the year 2020. However, with a net worth of $1.6 billion, the expectation of elegance and comfort, Michael Saylor does not underperform. To begin with, he's the proud owner of the Harl, a $35 million yacht. It's 45 meters long and has a steel hold frame with an aluminium superstructure. In addition to having a crew of 9 persons, the Harl boat can carry up to 10 passengers. 2 MTU engines provide propulsion for the ship. This enables her to attain a top speed of 14 knots while still maneuvering. Her cruising speed is 12 knots, and she goes at a comfortable pace. The luxury yacht has a range of about 4,500 nautical miles, which is impressive. Saylor Design Associates was tasked with the interior design of this yacht. One of Hull's most impressive features is the creation of a digital artwork library that includes works by Monet, Van Gogh, and Picasso. And this isn't his only boat. He owns a bunch of boats in addition to this one. The $30 million yacht Usher, owned by Michael Saylor, features a Polynesian-themed interior, a sun-deck jacuzzi, a wet bar, an underwater camera, a fishing cockpit, and a beach platform with a hydraulically operated swim ladder on the upper deck. Saylor also owns a Bombardier Global Express private jet with registration number N3877. The Bombardier Global Express is a high-capacity business jet with excellent performance. Long-distance flights are possible because of the jet's range, which is 6,500 nautical miles in length. Construction of the semi-monocoque airframe of the aircraft is accomplished using lightweight aluminium alloys and composite materials. With a low-wing, tricycle landing gear, and engines that are attached to the fuselage, the aircraft is extremely maneuverable. Bombardier Global Express offers a luxurious 12-hour travel experience, in addition to transporting you to your destination faster than other modes of transportation. Changes to the interior design were made with the business environment in mind. The inside of the plane has been extensively refurbished, ensuring that it meets the needs of today's sophisticated passengers while still being environmentally friendly. As a result, its designers took inspiration from the modern loft style and materials used in New York City. The inside of the Global Express private jet has been completely remodeled and now includes a new rest area, lounge area, dining area, and a bathroom. There are also 3 cabin sections that could accommodate 12 to 16 guests, with a club area up front with 4 chairs, a conference room in the center with 4 seats, and an aft portion with a 3-seat divan facing 2 more chairs. The cabins are equipped with a front galley, a crew rest area, and a crew lavatory as standard. On the other hand, a 51mm reduction in floor height, combined with a 25% increase in window size, results in an expansion in shoulder width. Following that, the Bombardier Global Express is outfitted with a custom seat design, credenza, glass panels with black nickel plating, carpet, and a funnel made of black nickel plating. The credenza, like the rest of the room, is an original design. Because of the additional chairs it provides, the dining room may be transformed into a 6-person party area. The entertainment area is equipped with a 42-inch high-definition television, Wi-Fi, and an ottoman. When it comes to his primary residence, he lives in McLean, Virginia, while his second residence is in the Hamptons, New York. His Miami residence is known by the name Villa Vecchia. However, his residence specifications and vehicles are mostly unknown outside of his immediate family. Well, and that's all for today's video, guys. What's your take on Michael Saylor's wealth? What about his many yachts? Are they too luxurious for a billionaire? Comment below, let's engage. Also, please leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Lastly, click on one of these videos on the screen to watch another amazing luxurious video. Goodbye, see ya on the other side.